Hi YouTubers, it's George. I'm in the garage. I'm going to show you a quick tip to do with bulb holders on motor vehicles. It could be a camper van, a motorhome, a car, motorbike, a vintage car, could be anything. And one of the issues is bulb holders like the headlight or the side lights, with time the holders can corrode and you can get intermittent connections. And I've come up with a way. I came up with this idea years ago, how to clean the bulb holder itself to get the corrosion out. And it's very simple. It's more of a hack than anything to do it. And what you need is a piece of dowel rod that's almost the same diameter as the metal bit of the bulb. So you get a piece of dowel rod, and what you do is you find some wet and dry stuff that you can use, you know, like sandpaper, and the first thing you do is cut a piece of the dowel rod to length. Now this is one I've made up just to show you. This is a big piece of dowel rod, so it's bigger than what you'd actually need. And what you do is you file a flat on it on one side of the dowel rod, and you attach a piece of wet and dry, so it's like a flat wheel like that. You can see what I've done. Cut it, filed a flat on it, glued a piece of wet and dry like that. You also do the same with the end like that on the dowel rod, and I've put a screw in this piece, and what you can do is you can push it into where the bulb is and rotate it. The end one will take any corrosion off the center connector of the bulb holder, and the flat wheel one will take off the inside edge of the bulb holder to polish it up. And what you can do, you can put a screw in the end, an old screw, and cut the head off, so you can put it in your electric screwdriver. So you can imagine this goes inside. Let's get this in the vice. Let's try and pretend this is a bulb holder, and what you can do is you put it in. Remember, this will be the same diameter or slightly smaller than the bulb itself. You put it in there like that, and then you spin it by pushing it against the end terminal. And what it does, it polishes the end terminal, which goes to the center pip of the bulb, and this will polish up the earth one or the barrel connector, and you spin it up like that. Now if you've got switch cleaner like this, you can actually spray it onto the emery or whatever paper you're using to give some lubricant, and as I say, you put it in and spin it around in the bulb holder. The only thing is with some bulb holders, because they're not straight, they're angled in the lens, it can be a bit awkward. But it's as simple as that. Piece of dowel rod, piece of emery or something stuck on the end, and on the side where you've filed a flat, so that's as a little flat wheel. Put it in your bulb holder, spin it up, and that'll do it. The other thing you can do is with the bulbs itself, if the springiness has gone to the center connector of the bulb, what you can do is get your soldering iron, and because the middle connector is solder, you can solder a bigger blob on the bulb, so it's sort of a tighter fit against the sprung terminal.